Hello friends, welcome to English with Richly. இந்த வீடியோவில் Essential Grammar in Use புக்கில் உள்ள Unit 6 I don't present simple negative பற்றி பார்க்கலாம். The present simple negative is don't, doesn't plus verb. Do plus not don't, does plus not doesn't plus verb. Look at the picture. The grandma or mother gives coffee. No thanks, I don't drink coffee. She doesn't drink coffee. இதில் பார்த்தோம்னு சொன்னால் I don't drink coffee. நான் காஃபி குடிக்கிறதில்லை. She doesn't drink coffee. அவள் காஃபி குடிக்கிறதில்லை. I don't like my job. He doesn't like his job. எனக்கு என்னுடைய வேலை பிடிக்காது. I don't like my job. He doesn't like his job. அவனுக்கு அவனது வேலை விருப்பமில்லை. Positive. I work, we like, you do, they have. He works, she works, it does, it has. நாங்கள் ஆல்ரெடி பார்த்த மாதிரி he, she, itக்கு வர வேர்போட SES, IES அட் ஆகுது. IV ஜூதேக்கு வர வேர்ப் ஸ்டெம் வேர்ப் அப்படியே வருது. ஆனால் நாங்கள் நெகட்டிவாக மாற்றும் போது IV ஜூதே என்ற ப்ரொனவுனோட do plus not அல்ல don't வரும். அதுக்கு அங்கால ஸ்டெம் வேர்ப் வரும். I don't eat, I don't drink, I don't do, I don't have. He, she, itோட நாங்கள் does not, he, she, itக்கு does வருது. does plus not, does not சேர்க்கும் போது அங்கால வர வேர்புக்கு SES, IS அட் ஆகாது. ஸ்டெம் வேர்ப் அப்படியே வரும். He does not work, he does not drink, he does not do, he does not have. Example sentence. I drink coffee but I don't drink tea. நான் காஃபி குடிக்கிறேன் ஆனால் நான் டீ குடிக்கிறதில்லை. She drinks tea but she doesn't drink coffee. She drinks tea. டீ குடிக்கிறவள் ஆனால் அவள் காஃபி குடிக்கிறதில்லை. She doesn't drink tea. இந்த சென்டென்ஸில் பார்த்தோம்னா பாசிட்டிவ் சென்டென்ஸ் எழுதும்போது ட்ரிங்கோட எஸ் சேருது. நெகட்டிவ் சென்டென்ஸ் எழுதும்போது டஸ் முன்னால் வரதால ட்ரிங்குக்குள்ளே எஸ் சேராது. You don't work very hard. நீ கடினமாக உழைப்பதில்லை. We don't watch TV very often. நாங்கள் அடிக்கடி தொலைக்காட்சி பார்ப்பதில்லை. The weather is usually nice. It doesn't rain very often. காலநிலை மிகவும் நன்றாக உள்ளது. The weather is usually nice. It doesn't rain often. அடிக்கடி மழை பெய்வதில்லை. Sam and Chris don't know many people. Sam Chrisக்கு பல பேரை தெரியாது. Remember, I, we, you, they, don't, he, she, it, doesn't. I don't like football. He doesn't like football. I don't like Fred and Fred doesn't like me. My car doesn't use much petrol. Sometimes he is late, but it doesn't happen very often. We use don't, doesn't plus infinitive. Don't like, doesn't speak, doesn't do, etc. Example. I don't like washing the car. I don't do it very often. Sarah speaks Spanish, but she doesn't speak Italian. David doesn't do his job very well. Paula doesn't usually have breakfast. Write the negative. I play the piano very well. I don't play the piano very well. Anna plays the piano very well. Anna, singular noun, so doesn't. Anna doesn't play the piano very well. They know my phone number. They don't know my phone number. We work very hard. We don't work very hard. He has a bath every day. He doesn't have a bath every day. He has என்றது does not சேரும்போது have மாறும். He does not have. You do the same thing every day. You don't do the same thing every day. Study the information and write sentences with like. Do you like something? Ben and Sophie like classical music. Kate doesn't like classical music. I like classical music. Ben and Sophie don't like boxing. Kate likes boxing. I don't like boxing. Ben and Sophie like horror movies. Kate doesn't like horror movies. I don't like horror movies. Write about yourself. Use I never, I often, I don't very often. Watch TV. I don't watch TV very often. I never watch TV, or I often watch TV. Go to the theater. I don't go to the theater very often. Ride a bike. I often ride a bike. Eat in restaurant. I never eat in restaurant. Travel by train. I often travel by train. Complete the sentences. All of them are negative. Use don't, doesn't plus these verbs. Cost, go, no, rain, see, use, wear. The weather here is usually nice. It doesn't rain much. Paul has a car, but he dashes it very often. Paul has a car, but he doesn't use it very often. Paul and his friends like films, but they dash to the cinema very often. Paul and his friends like films, but they don't go to the cinema very often. Amanda is married, but she does a ring. Amanda is married, but she doesn't wear a ring. I dash much about politics. I am not interested in it. I don't know much about politics. I am not interested in it. The Regent Hotel isn't expensive. It does much to stay there. The Regent Hotel isn't expensive. It doesn't cost much to stay there. Ed lives very near us, but we dash him very often. Ed lives very near us, but we don't see him very often. Put the verb into the correct form, positive or negative. Margaret speaks 4 languages: English, French, German, and Spanish. I don't like my job. It's very boring. Where's Steve? I'm sorry, I dash know. Where's Steve? I'm sorry, I don't know. She is very quiet person. She does very much. She is very quiet person. She doesn't speak. She doesn't talk very much. Andy does a lot of tea. It's his favorite drink. Andy drinks a lot of tea. It's his favorite drink. It's not true. I dash it. Not true. I don't believe it. That's a very beautiful picture. I dash it very much. That's a very beautiful picture. I like it very much. Mark is a vegetarian. He dash meat. Mark is a vegetarian. He doesn't eat meat. Thank you.